you to everyone who's performed today. You've been amazing and inspired me, so I just want to say that. I'm going to perform in a poem today. It's called Old Enough to Understand. It's a recent poem I wrote, so I hope you like it. I used to escape into stories, so I realized the truth's better than fiction. Like everyone's out here searching for what they're missing, fishing for connection, but the lust keeps us guessing. Or maybe I'm just generalizing, perpetuating a stereotype from an ignorant position. So I tell you my story, to which I hope there's no objection. Only lend me your ear so I realize my conclusion. Old enough to understand, but who really wants to understand? Late night worrying about what it takes to be a man, because the people that protected you now need protecting. And the struggle has made you aware of what they're expecting. So you embark on a pilgrimage to do what needs to be done, making the mistake of thinking that you're on a journey of one. Still credit to the man who stands inside the arena, sand beneath his feet with the sun blaring over you. It makes it all the more sweeter when the clouds begin to form and the only choice we ever had was to be reborn. Some old wounds and bruises I've suffered from myself are most personal of abusers, but that's just a perspective, because I'm still a young man discovering himself while trying to do what he can. Even when I do accomplish, I don't think I can accept it, jaded to the compliment, because I feel like I'm just winging it. I've been given this opportunity, but I've also worked hard for this. Found the light within myself after staring into the abyss, with a mind so sharp that it often cut itself. Yet for years I stayed stoic, denying help, prisoner of my own making while I sat myself, thinking about how others would judge my choices and disregard the ways I cope my own vices. Drowning in the expectations that I place onto myself, with ambition comes a new desire you create within yourself. She says, you really gotta be kinder to yourself, fall if you must, but learn to pick up yourself. But I get caught up in the expectations of what people expect me to be. The irony is, I don't even know who I'm supposed to be. Really, I'm just thrashing around, waiting for the Lord to guide me. Outside in the rain, praying that He protects me. Then the pitter-patter sounds are followed by a boom. Down the cracks, the heavens open up and offers me a boom. Live life in harmony, cause it all ends in jeopardy. Bare your soul for all to see, to live for eternity. Truth is, I'm still trying to figure the meaning of love out. Live as the new me, but sometimes the old me stares out. Think self-love is the only way to remove that boundary and live with enough joy to fill up a granary. A lover once asked her beloved, do you love yourself more than you love me? The beloved replied, I can only love you if I have enough love for me. Like an ant, I count grains of love too heavy for me, but the pain of lost love leaves when the memories fade, and the truth that's within your soul now has to be repaid. The strings to your heart are made then unmade, where the love blossomed, your heart's never really the same. Learn to accept the roles given by any other name, so as woe to the vanquished, my heart is hers to claim. Feeling like life and me are really becoming friends, giving me problems and solutions just to make amends. Taught my boys new perspectives, so we all grew to be men. Letting go by killing the ego is almost kind of zen. The mind's in a good place, so I'm whispering, keep going. But if the heart yearns for home, then whose voice am I following? A friend of mine said it best, the stage of in-betwixt, where you wake up to old problems you now have to fix, where you feel an evolution, but you're still the same person. The unifications only disappear when you finally learn the lesson. How do you deal with these new problems? The answer is to keep growing. Feel like I've entered the twilight zone without even knowing. Say beneath autumn trees, only for it to start snowing. I had a dream that foreshadowed what's in store for me, when my body wouldn't hold me and it finally sets me free, when the mystery of the universe stretches out before me, when I lay down my fears, my hopes and my doubts, on all the important dreams that I thought I couldn't live without. I'll be back in the heart again, underneath my grandma's eyes, listening to her sing. Reunited with the dark thoughts, with only pure love to gain. Me and my maker will finally know each other again. All be forgiven before I restart the cycle again. In the end, love is really all that remains. With the time we're given, try to gather all you can. Suddenly I think I'm finally old enough to understand. Thank you very much.